Greetings everyone, this is Danny from harrtravel.com, your cruise experts. And one of the big questions that we've been getting over and over again every single day is not only when will cruising return, but when will it return to the Big Apple, whether it's the Brooklyn terminal or the Newark Liberty terminal. People want to know because cruise lines have actually put fantastic hardware up there. Some of their brand new ships, Royal Caribbean just put a $200 million renovation into the Oasis of the Seas, and she was meant to sail from there. So everybody wants to know, cruising's probably gonna start back up in August. Will that include the Oasis of the Seas, the Norwegian Encore, and these huge mega ships that are up there right now? So my really quick answer is I can't see it happening in August. I really hope that it does. I can't even see it happening in September. And there's a couple reasons behind that. One, we all know that New York and the tri-state area was hit considerably harder than anywhere else in the entire United States. So that's one reason there. But in addition to that, there's so many other resources that have had to be used in different ways that it may not make sense for them to accommodate big ship cruising right away. Now keep in mind, some of the small cruise lines that sail out of these areas, they're probably gonna be able to sail here in just the next couple weeks. So if you do wanna sail out of the area, you're probably not gonna do it on one of the huge mega ships. So then the question becomes is when will it come back? If it doesn't come back in August or September, we don't know that the Oasis of the Seas will sail out of New York this year. We also don't know if the Encore will be doing that this season at all either. It may be that those ships reposition to Florida because we've already seen Florida and Texas have been able to help these companies put plans into place to start to return to cruising. We haven't heard any of that from New York quite yet. And in addition to that, New York has a ton of other ways to bring in tourism in different manners that may make more sense for the local community. So I hope I haven't been too big of a bummer to everybody out there. We really truly hope that it comes quickly because my last cruise was out of, well, New York City, Newark on the Anthem of the Seas. Of course, feel free to check out our videos. We have the full Oasis tour, the Encore tour, and in addition to that, the Anthem of the Seas tour with all the rooms and suites. But sailing under the Verrazano Bridge, sailing past the Statue of Liberty, Manhattan in the background, it's one of the great places to sail in the entire world. And frankly, we just cannot wait for it to come back. So I would say cross your fingers for an October return possibly, but just keep in mind that it may not, and it may be that those ships just go back down and they start their Caribbean season before they ever get to New York. But there's no reason whatsoever for us to believe that it's going to be delayed into next year. I think that that season's gonna come. And if you are booking with Royal Caribbean International, you can do a lift and shift right now. So we've been able to preserve some unbelievable prices out of New York. For example, $5,000 for a Crown Loft for a family of 4 for July. We were able to move them from their July sailing this year to next year and keep 100% of the cost, all of the promos that had happened. So we're really excited to hear that. If you have to move your cruise from this year to next year, we understand, but reach out to Harr Travel. We would love to help you with all of your details, and we know that we can help create the vacation of a lifetime for you and your family at an incredible value.